Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino Existiner by me. So let's get into it. You know you weren't asking for much. At least, that's what you told yourself every time. A glance, a word, a few minutes of our time. But Arlecchino had been in meetings all dealing with reports, new recruits, and the endless stream of paperwork that came with being the knave. You tried your absolute best to be patient. She was running a nation's worth of orphans and Fatui agents. But patience had its limits. You sat on the couch in her office, your arms crossed, frowning at the flickering candlelight. She was at her desk, pen scratching steadily over parchment, her expression calm, unreadable. The silence between you was thick. Arlie, you finally said. Her tone was absent, her eyes still scanning the paper in front of her. And you glared. You've been working all day. You didn't even notice I came in. I noticed. I simply have a lot to finish tonight. That was all she said. No apology and no glance your way. You felt your irritation spike. She could command a room full of diplomats, stare down assassins without blinking, but apparently noticing her partner sulking merely 5 feet away was too much effort for her. You huffed, standing abruptly. Fine, I'll just go then. That at least got her attention. The pen stopped mid-scratch, and she looked up slowly, one brow arched. Go where? Somewhere else. Maybe where people talk to me. Her lips curved just slightly. Not quite a smile and not quite a smirk. Are you jealous, my dear? You froze. I'm not jealous. What would I even be jealous of? Arlecchino leaned back in her chair, resting her chin on her hand. Oh? Then why are you pouting like one of the children when they don't get dessert? You scowled harder, your cheeks a little bit red. I'm not pouting. I'm just tired of being ignored. Her laughter was soft, genuine, low, and warm enough to make your chest flutter despite your frustration. You're adorable when you're angry, she said. Do you know that? He turned away. Don't say that. I'm being serious. I know you are. She stood, moving quietly across the room, and you heard her footsteps, steady and deliberate, before you felt her presence behind you. But it's difficult to take you seriously when you look at me like that. You spun to face her, ready to argue, but your words caught in your throat. Her eyes, usually sharp and cold, had softened. She reached up, brushing a strand of hair from your face. You've been patient. More than I deserve. Then why? Because if I let myself stop for even a moment, I might never start again. You know how I am. You are utterly irresistible to me. So let me focus on my work. And once I get it done, I'll make sure I give you all the attention you need. Her confession quieted the storm in your chest a little. You did know what she meant. Rest was not something she knew how to do easily. And the fact that she called you irresistible, you couldn't help but be flattered, your heartbeat beating a little bit faster. But still, you could at least look at me, even once in a while. Her hand tilted your chin upward, forcing your eyes to meet hers. Like this? She asked softly. Your breath hitched. Yeah, like that. She chuckled again, stepping closer. You're angry because I haven't been paying you attention. Yet here you are, blushing the moment I do. Stop teasing, he grumbled. Now you could feel your pulse racing. I'm not teasing. I'm merely admiring, she said, her voice dropping to that smooth, low tone that had always made your thoughts scatter. Her hand rested lightly against your cheek, her thumb tracing slow, lazy circles on your skin. The affection in her touch made your irritation falter completely. You'd drive me mad, you said softly. And then Arlecchino's lips twitched. Good. I would hate for you to find me dull. He tried to glare again, but failed miserably when she leaned in and pressed a soft kiss to your forehead. She lingered there for a moment before murmuring, I do neglect you sometimes, don't I? You didn't answer. You didn't need to. Her hand fell from your face to your waist, pulling you gently against her. Then I'll make it up to you. No paperwork, no meetings, just you and I. Tonight. Your voice came out quiet. Promise? Promise. You smiled, finally relaxing into her, and you rested your head against her shoulder. So, you said you think I'm cute and I'm mad? I think you're always cute. You rolled your eyes. That's a bit cheesy. Especially for you, Arlecchino. It's true. You didn't have time to argue. She knew that you would never object. Or rather, you couldn't. Especially if she was kissing you. So that's what she did. And to be honest, she did use that in some arguments a little bit too much these days. Not that you could ever object. You were having too much fun. And when she pulled back, she laughed softly at your expression. See, you're only proving my point. You huff, shaking your head. Well, I'll leave you to work for now, I guess. But I'll be waiting. You better not break your promise. I've never broken my promises. You know that very well. And you did. So you could only anticipate just how much attention she was going to give you tonight.